Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley for those of you who are watching for the first time. And for today's video, I'm going to be sharing my essentials for online school as well as providing you guys with some tips and tricks to make online school a little bit easier for you. So if you're like me and you are in college or high school and your school has converted to only online learning, then this video is for you. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright guys, first of all, today was my first day of school and I used everything that I'm going to talk about in this video today, and I'm probably going to use it every day. So these are what I considered essentials for everyday learning. I will link all of these down below. I got them all from Amazon, aside from the supplies that I'm going to show, and I spent about, I want to say $38 for all these things. First and foremost, I believe everyone should have a planner. I always talk about planners in my back to school videos, and I will continue to stress the importance of a planner, especially if you're going back to school and you're doing online. I have already written my schedule down for this week, and this just really helps me stay organized because I'll literally look at my planner every single day to see what classes I have, to see what times, to see when things are due. And I just love having a planner, honestly. It just makes me feel a lot more organized and put together, and it really helps remind me of what I need to do for that day. I know a lot of people do use their phone to do their planning, which is fine, but for me, having like a handheld version that I can see that I can write in is helpful to me as well. So I did get this planner. It's so cute. I'll link it down below. It's like this nice marble color. And matching with the theme and also my second essential, I got a calendar. It literally matches it, as you guys can see, like the gold and the marble and the gray. So pretty, love it. So this calendar, it literally just sits on my desk. I use this for school as well as planning my influencer life out as well. I love to have a calendar. I know you might think, why do you need a planner and a calendar? Calendars are just another visual that you guys can keep. Usually I'll put my tests and like major projects on my calendar just so that when I'm marking off days, I can always see how many days I have left till something's due. And I love to do a nice little countdown. It does also help me stay on task. I already have my calendar written out for September. As you guys can see, today was the first day of school. And then I have some content due tomorrow, as well as a couple other things. The thing I really like about this calendar is, one, how big it is. Two, once again, it's also very aesthetically pleasing, and they do have a lot of other designs, but I really like this one just because it matches my planner. Along with my planner and my calendar, I do have some stickers. You guys know that I love the stickers. This time I just bought I think it's like 1,000 or something pack off Amazon. And I do really like these because they are more useful, let's say that. So like I'll have, not this page, because this page is like a chill day. So like it has refresh, lazy day, nap time, all that kind of stuff. So we'll skip that page. But a couple of the other pages, like this one, it has like payday, which is important for me, you know, love that. And then the next page is like self-care. This one is my favorite page. This is like specifically for school. It has ASAP, important, deadlines, postpone, priority, don't wait, important, all those type of labels. And best believe I will have this all over my calendar, all over my planner, and yeah. Next thing that I like to keep, since I'm not doing school in person, I just like to keep all my notes and all my papers in one large binder. So I do have this binder, this orange binder. It is a little bit old because I did use this last year, but another tip here, if you guys are doing online school, you don't need to buy new supplies. Like, no one's gonna see them. Use what you have, like save money. For another organization tip, I do have these little Post-it notes, and I will usually put these on my textbooks just to stay on task and to find the page easier. Another reason why I also like binders is that I can put my folders in them. So I separated my classes. I actually am taking 4 classes right now. Well, I have 2 separators. And then in between, I'll have some regular lined papers, so I don't need to buy a notebook. And then I'll have my folders. I like these folders because they have the holes in them, and I can easily keep all my work in the same place. I already got my notes written out for today. Now, on to some mental tips. I do have a couple friends who are incoming freshmen, and this time has been very, very stressful for them. So this is some advice that I gave to them, as well as some advice that I can share with you. Number one, I would say planning out your days and planning out your study times is definitely helpful, because when you are at home, it is very easy to lose track of time. I personally like to schedule my studying days right after my class ends. So let's say I have a class for an hour today. After that class ends, I'll usually study for that class or do work for that class for another hour after, so that I spent 2 hours on that class for that one day. It's just a lot easier to space out my work as well as dedicate an hour to a class. But I know that can be hard for some people, because some people do need a break in between. So take your break if you need one, and then just schedule your dedicated hour to that class maybe in the afternoon if you have a class in the morning, or if you have your lecture or your Zoom call in the afternoon, maybe start your homework in the morning and then take the break and then go on your Zoom. It just really depends on who you are, but planning it out and sticking to your plan is definitely super, super helpful. Another tip I would say is that if you are feeling swamped or you are feeling stressed, insert a workout or a physical activity or something that you enjoy in between, just to take your mind off things, give yourself a little bit of a mental break, and just to do something you enjoy before hitting the books hard again. So me personally, I'll start my morning and I'll work out just to get my blood flowing, my body pumping, just to wake myself up before I have to sit in front of the computer for 2-3 hours. And that does really help me a lot. If you don't like to work out, you can always take a walk and watch one episode of your show, something just to give your mind just a little bit of a rest. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but I just want to share as much information with you as possible. Another suggestion I would say is don't feel the need to cram so many classes into one semester. People go at their own pace, so never feel that like you'll be behind if you don't take this many classes. It's okay to take longer in college. Like, college is very hard, it's very draining, and if you need to take 3 classes a semester or 4 classes a semester, do that, because you'll be more successful taking your time and really focusing on 3 classes than doing 5 and feeling overwhelmed and panicking. When I'm planning my schedule, I'll usually have like 2 super, super hard classes, and then I'll have 2 more relaxed ones just to balance myself out. Last semester, I was taking 3 hard classes, so then I stopped myself there. I did not add on to another one because I know how much I can handle. I know how much my brain can take. You just have to figure out where that is. It may take a semester to figure that out, but definitely take mental notes on what is too much for you and go off that the following semester. Also, don't feel that you are locked into your classes. They do have drop deadlines if you're in college. Just make sure that you look them up. It's to a certain point where you can drop the class and get a refund, and then there's another date that you can drop the class and you won't get your money back. So make sure you look it up and note those dates so that you have time to change your mind. Alright guys, so I think this pretty much concludes my video. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. I did say in my last video that I was going to announce my giveaway in this video, and here it goes. For my giveaway, I will be giving away 2 boxes of products. My first box, I do have a lot of PR stuff that was sent to me and that I have not used, so they are unopened. Second box is going to be a box full of my hair care favorites, my recommendations. If you guys have watched my hair videos, a lot of the products that I recommend in those videos will be in the second box. So if you guys would like to join my giveaway, 1, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. 2, make sure you're subscribed to me and Zach's channel. I have that all down below. 3, make sure that you are following me on Instagram. I will have a Instagram post that you guys can repost on your story and tag me as well. You can post it on your story, or you can repost it on your page to get an extra entry. All the details will be linked in the description box if you guys missed it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Good luck enjoying the giveaway, and I'll see you guys next video.